when passion meets action. A true soldier is not one who fights because he hates what is in front of him. A true soldier is one who fights because he loves what is behind him. By G.K. Chesterton. Passion, they say, is one of the strongest feelings out there. It's what motivates us to experience physical attraction, to experience anger, hate, and even love. When you and I, we see passion everywhere around us, it gets us thinking. You and I, we see a couple fighting bitterly, that's passion in play. You and I, we see a mother yelling at her child, do your homework, or no TV, that's passion. When we see a man fighting, slogging it out each and every day to provide for his family, that is passion. And on the other end of the spectrum, we see a couple kissing passionately when they're in love. That is also passion. As is a mother fiercely protecting her child from the evils of society. As is a man who is trying to provide a lifestyle for his family because he lacked it when he was growing up. Passion is everywhere around us. Passion plays such an important role in all our lives. And it's important to consider that because passion is what makes us wake up in the morning. Passion is what makes us head to work. Passion is what makes us go to college. Passion is what makes us want to achieve something, to contribute to society. That is what passion is all about. Passion is also fueled by some people who really enjoy sleeping, and they do it all day. Passion is a very important feeling that we need to acknowledge. And keeping that in mind, I realized that one day, if I decide to make my passion the most important thing in my life and I channel it towards what I want, there is nothing stopping me from achieving and changing my life for the better. And that is why I decided to make a change. Looking back, I am taken back to this one very important incident where I was a table tennis player, and I realized that this is one area in my life that I really want to use my passion because I really like it, I love it, and I wanted to get better. So what did I do? I realized at that point of time that if I channel my passion to table tennis, things will change. And so I did that. In the course of that exercise, I realized this very, very important thing. That what was once a friendly, playful activity that was done after school now had suddenly transformed itself into a fierce rivalry, a heated competition between school friends. And interestingly, that's when things started to become very different for me. I started to realize that things started to change. I found myself having replete passion for what I wanted for myself. I found that in table tennis. As things went on, I realized another thing, that now that I have channeled my passion towards what I want, now there is potential for so much more. I can do so much better. And once I created that shift, things started to change. Because for all that I was doing, all of the glory went to the winner. I always wanted the glory. I always wanted the success. But something was missing somewhere. Something was missing. And I realized that if I was to channel my passion towards what I wanted, I had to put in the hours. I had to put in the effort, without which this was not going to happen. And so I did that. Alas, things did not change. I was again left in the same space. While my friends enjoyed the glory, me, I was left in the frustration of not only losing, but having to wait to play again, because winners got to stay. That was the rule. To relate to this a little better, if you've ever played gully cricket, this is like getting out first ball and then having to go field for the bowling team. And that's the thing. This is because there are less players. We had to keep repeating things like this. We were all very passionate about table tennis, to be honest. But no matter what I did, they were always one level higher. No matter what, I was always left waiting, and these were the people who were totally enjoying themselves, getting better. And I realized I was being left behind. Something had to give. We can all relate to this, where we had a time in our lives where we were not allowed to pursue something that we really wanted. And I can relate to it as well. Despite the passion, I had to do things differently. I had to act on my passion. So I trained, I got myself coached, and I proved myself to my friends, not by beating them, but representing the same team. When we went for a school competition, I ended up winning my match while they ended up losing theirs. The winning feeling, it was magical. It was magical. Through it all, I realized something very important. If you are going to do something, do it with passion. For when passion meets action, everything starts to change. You and I, we have hobbies that we wish we could have pursued. We all have unfulfilled dreams. We all have areas of our life that we wish we could have pursued with greater conviction, but we weren't able to. But now, since we are here in this time in our lives, let us make a commitment to combine passion and action. Put them together and see what magic we can create. Because when fueled by passion, replete passion to achieve whatever we want for ourselves, nothing can stop us. When things go awry and plans fail, and you are left asking yourself, I am doing this, why? Never, ever let the passion die. Compete with yourself, not with the people around you. And let your passion guide your actions. Because at the end of the day, whenever passion, replete passion meets action, a fairy tale is being written. Isn't it time you started writing yours?